Bang, bang. Wing tight. We're going to be breaking down a money scheme here. Last couple days, I've been breaking down some under center single back schemes. Y'all have been loving it. It's really good because it keeps the defense out of 2-3-6, 1-4-6, and those blitzes are very tough to stop. And when you play really high level Madden, that defense has been hell in a cell literally all year long. EA did not do any patches this year, so really what was good at the beginning of the year is still good at the end of the year. And I understand if you don't want to sit in the shotgun like I love to do, the shotgun tie and then audible to trips tight end. It can be very difficult to pass the ball consistently on. So I'm going to continue bringing y'all some single back wing tight, some really good balance formations, multiple tight ends, really can grind it out along with some really good pass plays. So you want to stay till the end because we have some killer pass combos that we're going to get to. But first and foremost, a couple jet sweep. I wish the jet sweep was a little bit better in this, but we'll just keep it in there for the audibles. The only three audibles really is mesh, halfback zone, and the PAU drag wheel is the three. And I always come out in the stretch alert X Loki. Now we're gonna first start with the run game. I'm just gonna show you. And in practice mode, you just never know what's gonna happen. I like to ID. I like to ID this corner here because then he ends up getting blocked and you're off to the races around the edge. Now I'm in practice mode. I haven't really tried this yet in the CFM I currently play. We are just started season 3. So if you like CFM money, $2,500 CFM, you definitely want to check it out. Those videos are coming. I've already been posting season 1 and season 2. And the no outsiders or run stuff right there. Look at that guy just getting glitchy. Is that Terrell Lewis from University of Alabama? It is. But then, of course, he decides to get to the running back and then spin back to the inside. Hopefully, Madden 21, we don't see this. You get outside leverage. It's a zone. It's a stretch play, and he spins back to the inside for no reason. But either way, this stretch play is really good. The stretch Lokis have been good all year long. All right. Once again, I don't know why with his ability he starts spinning back to the inside. But as you can see, that's going to set up these runs. And then also you can have inside zone. I love this inside zone to the left because I have a left-handed quarterback. Yes, Daniel Jones is not left-handed in real life, but I'm used to running with Michael Vick, and the handoff is a little bit quicker, especially with dives. Not as much with the inside zone, but that would be a good complement run if they're seeing you run stretch and they're moving their line to the right. It's not as good as the dive, but it will do. Now this jet sweep, I love jet sweeps when they have everybody at the line of scrimmage and really tight. But this jet sweep, as you can see, it did good there, but it's not the best jet sweep. Those other shotgun ones are a lot better. But this one is okay. I have it in the audibles because every once in a while, if they give you a good look and if they are like pinching their defense and everybody's in the box, it's good to go to. So we'll try it again here just to show, and then we're going to get to the pass plays because the pass plays is why you watch, okay? So the jet sweeps did really good there as well. Not really great stick on my part. So it's worth noting to throw that in, but I always come out in the stretch because your bread and butter, if you have 3 tight ends, needs to be the run. You want to run the ball to set up the pass, not pass to set up the run. Okay? So a couple pass plays that are really good, mesh and PAU drag wheel. Now, there's 2 reasons why both of these plays are good. So the PAU drag wheel, and I'm going to stop before I get into the setups because we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get there before Madden 21. We are almost there. Help me get there. We're at like 9,300, I believe. 700 more to go. I appreciate all the love and support, and smash that like button. And if you want, go to MaddenTurf.com for all of our content. Madden 21 is right around the corner, and we are not going to disappoint. So this PAU drag wheel, you can see the outside left receiver is on a deep crossing route. That deep crossing route might not look really good. It looks like it's too deep, but trust me when I say it's not. Now, there's 2 things that I'm looking at this mesh play. You see the deep dig route, a 15-yard dig route, and then also the wheel route. This is kind of like the mesh spot wheel route. It's abbreviated, and it's a really good wheel route. So we can destroy everything. So we're just going to start here with the what's called PAU drag wheel. All right, we're going to audible to that, and I like to streak the tight end Ingram and put the tight end on the right on an out route and delay fade your tight end on the left side of the screen. All right, and block the running back. So what you're going to see here is this deep crossing route is just so glitchy. It gets open versus everything. It's just like the trips tight end of the PA counter go play, if you're kind of familiar with that, or the play dagger, how it has a really deadly crossing route. That's exactly what this crossing route is. It's deadly. You have got to use this crossing route. It's going to get open versus everything. All right? Everything is going to get open for. And just to show that to you again, let me audible to it. Once again, delay fade. I'm going to show you that in a second. But you have a complete flood concept. The outside tight end is on. It's going to take away any flat defender. Ingram pushes back any deep zone, and this crossing route is going to get open versus any type of zone. As you can see, dot. He just drops it. If you have cross specialists, or if you're running this offense, you need to have one receiver with abilities, and you need to put cross specialists on. All right, so let's move to mesh. Okay, so that's the setup for PAU drag wheel. There's really nothing else crazy to it. The reads are really simple. Your main read is going to be that deep crossing route, but if they're using that, you got to go off that route, and so then you have to hit the delay fade for a nice 5-7 yards. It's really good. If they take that away, then you have got to go to your delay fade. Okay. So once again, let me just show you this one more time. Delay fade right there is your last read. Your first read, honestly, for me on this play, it should be the flat route and see if the flat's open. But I want to hit, my goal with this play is to hit the deep crossing route. Okay. Because as you can see, this deep crossing route is just so money. It cuts sharp enough to where it gets behind all yellows and purples, but it gets underneath any type of deep zone. So now I'm going to run the play mesh. So mesh is another really good play. This is against a cover 3. This is what I really like to beat cover 3 with. And you have a couple really quick underneath throws as well. So I'm just going to show it to you. Look at the running back route against cover 3. Just gets wide open. And then you also have a high-low combination on the left side of the screen with the deep dig and the drag route. All right, so my first read here is look, I'm seeing there's one high safety. That means it's most likely going to be, there's two coverages, shells, a cover 1 man or a cover 3. Cover 3, this route combination, if you don't know yet by now, and if you're newer, this route combo has been in the game for a very long time, and it's very tough to stop, and it translates year to year. So watching these videos isn't necessarily just for this year, but it's also about the concepts. I've shown this concept out of a bunch of different formations. Okay, you have a flat zone along with a wheel route, and so the flat route is going to take away a purple, or it's going to take away a hard flat, and then you're going to have a void right here, right in between it. So you can just bullet pass lead that to the inside. Bam, nice 5 yards. Now on the left side of the field, you have, all right, let's audible back to mesh. All right, I like to block that tight end on the left. A lot of people out of this, they're going to be blitzing you heavy. So blocking that tight end on the left does a really good job for you. So once again, on this left-hand side, you have a very, very good high-low read. Nice little 5 yards. If they don't have a hard flat, throw that tight end. It's 5 yards every single time. So now let's read this high-low read on the left-hand side of the field. Okay, this is what you call a money play, because they're going to, no matter what the defender does, they're going to guess wrong. All right, because even when they man up this running back route, if you have a good running back, right when he cuts up the field, he's going to cut and beat his man defender. Okay, so once again, that's open. Now with this high-low read, okay, I'm reading right here. I'm reading these two defenders. If this is where I'm going to look first, I'm reading right here. Is this guy on a hard flat or either one of these guys on a hard flat? They're not. Okay. So that means that this underneath route, right when he clears this yellow zone, is going to be wide open for a nice 5-6 yard gain every single time. Now, if they take that away, if they are running any type of hard flats, that's whenever you can hit the deep dig route. Honestly, the dig route's going to be open regardless. Okay, so look at this dig route in the middle of the field, wide open, wide open. So they're going to either have to guard the middle of the field and take away that deep dig route, or they're going to have to guard this running back route out of the backfield. Either way, it's a lose-lose situation for them. Now, one thing I would say is when you do throw that, do not don't try to rack it. Just possession catch it, let them go down, just because you want to make sure you can secure the catch. The other thing you can do is you can motion out this guy. It's going to give the running back a little bit more room. All right, I racked it once again. It didn't kill me that time, but overall, you can even just put like a flat route, not even an out route. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so boom, possession catch it, nice 7-yard gain. That's what you would consider your base passing play out of this formation. The first play with the PAU drag wheel is more of a shot play, not a shot play, but a big yardage play because this route from this lone receiver is going to get it's going to get you 30 yards or so, right? But the problem is that that's your main read. If that's not there, if they manually user that, you really don't have anything else except for the barber dot, which is the delay fade, but still hit that. So this is a really good route combination. It's really an unguardable route combo. I mean, there's really not much you can do to defend that. There really isn't. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You got something from it. This is what I like to do out of wing tight. Don't forget about the run though, because at the end of the day, the bread and butter needs to be the run, and this stretch Loki is a money running play. So don't forget about that. We'll see you on the sticks. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment what else you would like